Welcome to Hubbard's Journey. Today we are in Tokyo, Japan, and we are so excited to explore this city. We have never been here before, but we do know it's quite a large city. And we've also heard that public transportation is probably the best way to get around. However, we've decided to do a hop-on, hop-off bus. We have done hop-on, hop-off buses in other cities, and we really like exploring places we've never been to before in this way. We find it's a great way to get a feel for the whole city and then decide where you'd like to go and get off and explore more on foot. And since these tours provide earphones with narrated history of the city and sights you will see, we sometimes like to stay on for the full route at first and then get off where we decide we want to go. So to speed up the process, we purchased our tickets ahead of time through the Skyhop Bus website. We knew there wasn't going to be a stop right at the port, but the cruise ship was providing free shuttle buses that took us to the Tokyo Teleport Station, and there was a Skyhop bus stop there. We also had the option of walking around the cruise port waterfront area where we docked, but we decided to save this area for later, knowing we had a full day to explore Tokyo and we didn't have to be back on the ship until 8 p.m. The Skyhop bus has a red, blue, and green bus route. The red route is more of the downtown area where we wanted to go, and this is where things got a little crazy. All of the lines start and end at the Mitsubishi building. Here you can transfer to any of the lines. The stop we were getting on was the Tokyo Teleport Station, which is on the blue route, with only 2 stops to the Mitsubishi building. Although the line was very long, when the bus arrived, the attendant informed us that she would be taking those of us with tickets first, and then she would allow those who wanted to purchase day passes to follow. This process seemed to be taking forever.
So we pretty much almost had a riot getting on the bus because we were all waiting. There was a group waiting early, and then another group that came just to try to cut line, and just didn't go well.
In fact, even when we thought the bus was full, they walked through and pulled down the jumper seats between the aisle. This not only seemed foolish, but a hazard, and it also delayed us from our scheduled departure time. These seats in the middle are coming down. People are sitting on them. We just had to lift some people off. All right, they're gonna come back on. Once we got on our way, we had time to look at the map a little more closely, and we realized there was a QR code that we could scan for real bus time locations, and it would tell us how full they were. This is when we realized we might have a hard time switching to the red line because those buses were very full. So we made a decision to stay on the blue route to start, and then we would switch over at the Tokyo Tower Station. Unfortunately, when we got to the Mitsubishi building, they told us that the bus we were on was going out of service and we would need to switch buses.
You can transfer to the another line. Next bus is red line. Departure time is 10:45.
All right, we're getting off the bus. I guess this bus is...
This is not continuing on the side. Red line there. The red line. Red line there.
So we got off one of the buses and headed over to the other. We thought this bus was going to be leaving shortly and we'd be able to get on it. Unfortunately, it was full, so we had to wait for the next bus. This delayed us even further.
We're getting on another bus. This is the best you can do to get out of the sun. What I noticed is they don't lock their bikes. They're very safe here. You just put the bike out and go in the store.
We stayed on the red bus route for a while and decided where we wanted to get off and explore more. As much as we would have liked to have gone to Tokyo's Sky Tree in front of us, we heard the lines were extremely long, so we decided to pass and explore the city instead. Next up was the Asakusa district. After passing the Senshi Temple, we decided that this was an area we wanted to explore more, so we hopped off at the next stop.
Look at the size of that guy's legs. Definitely rickshaw is definitely a mode of transportation here in Tokyo.
How's everybody doing? Everybody's doing it now.
Bingo! Market.
40 minutes. 40 minutes.
Oh my God, this buyer, she's hooked. This buyer is hooked. Hey Stella!
Michael, you're in the middle of the street. Michael, I don't need it. I can't leave it. You up to
Michael.
anything.
We finally found a place to sit and have some sushi. I'm doing the lunch special. And this is the place. Well, what do I see over there? There's a Family Mart right there.
Not again.
There's a Family Mart right there. Well, I wonder if we should get off right now.
Oh, no way.
We just got home.
We just get it.
Yeah, but there's a Family Mart right there. All right, we are getting off the hop on, hop off bus. There's Andrea. Hi. All right, we're gonna go down this street. I don't know what those letters mean. Happy hour. Let's go. Oh boy, Andrea has been on a quest to find a pair of shoes. And we've been in New Zealand, Australia, too. There was a couple other countries we've been to, and she couldn't find the shoes. But I think we're in Japan, and I think she might have found the shoes she's looking for. Yeah, so we're just still shopping. I mean, down here there's shops everywhere, and it is freaking amazing. Shops everywhere. So this young girl just parked her bike here. She got her phone, her bag, and everything. Bye-bye. And that's how safe it is here. Nobody's taking anything here. We're not walking aimlessly. We're walking. We're literally having a blast just walking through the streets of Tokyo. You know, it's not every day you're walking down the streets and you see a sumo wrestler walking the streets with you. Oh yeah. Here's a local sumo wrestler. Check out how all these trees are just trimmed. I mean, they're just trimmed like, they're like bonsai trees on the side of the road. Check them all out, man. Everything is trimmed nice, clean. Tokyo's nice. Tokyo's real nice. Stella is in the process of calling someone in Colombia. Oh, did you make it through?
No.
She didn't make it through.
We waited to get back onto the bus to finish out our red route and get us back to the Mitsubishi building. That's where we were going to be able to get on the blue line to get back to where the cruise ship was going to pick us up. Unfortunately, at the Mitsubishi building, the Blue Line bus that was there waiting for us was completely full. So we had to wait another 45 minutes for the next one. So we decided to head over and get a drink and a little bite to eat before getting on the bus.
So we actually drove past this and we saw 3-4 different wedding photos taking place. They were beautiful. The groom and the bride looked amazing. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it on video.
That's the Imperial Palace.
The Imperial Palace is where they were standing to take their wedding photo.
We were very fortunate to be able to get on the last bus leaving the city. There was a very long line, and unfortunately there were some people who were not able to get onto the bus. Therefore, they had to make their own arrangements via taxi to get back to the cruise ship.
This is the tower right here. This thing is huge. Yeah. Wow.
Along the way, we were able to see some of the sights that we missed during the day. And although it was difficult to capture the moments because of the lights inside the bus, they were very interesting to see. And at one point, they were able to shut the lights off inside, and therefore the sights outside became even more beautiful.
Yeah.
Way better.
Oh my gosh.
Check
so
that
much
out.
better. Very nice. Even though we had a full day in Tokyo, it wasn't nearly enough time to see everything we wanted to see. It's just one of those things that you say you'll just have to come back and see more.
Getting off the bus. This is the hop on, hop off bus. We've been on a hop on, hop off bus. Ciao for now. All right, now we got to find our shuttle bus back to the cruise ship.
Listen to the ocean. It's kind of lapping there in the docks. Radio tower in the back. Beautiful Tokyo City.
Hey, we're just getting back to the ship. We have been in Tokyo on a Carnival Luminosa. What are you going to say?
We had a good day.
It was a good day. We did the hop on, hop off
Yeah,
bus.
that was a little...
That was tough. The hop on, hop off bus was tough.
Yeah, they didn't have enough buses. They
Yeah.
didn't have enough buses running as often as it needed to be. So it's a big city. There's so much to see. We did see a lot walking around, but we checked that box
Yeah, we definitely checked the box. We hit the 7-Elevens and all the family marts.
for beers and
$2 beers.
Yeah, just beers this time.
$2
Yeah.
beers. But we had a blast.
We had sushi
We had a
at lunch,
blast.
though.
We did have sushi. We had
was
a
really
big
good.
local. We went to a locals restaurant
Yeah.
with local people, and we had a great sushi.
Yeah.
All
It was a
right.
recommendation from someone on the street.
Yeah,
Randomly
some
stopped
random
and said,
person
"Do you need
we
some help?"
met on
And we
the
said,
street.
Yes. We could use some help.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Hey.
But we're going to get back on the ship. We're right here. Getting back on.
I got a
It's
chill
late.
right there. I don't know why. It's getting chilly right now.
You know,
Believe
it's
it or
gonna
not,
get
we
chillier.
started out was
We're
real
heading-
warm, and
we're
now it's
heading
getting a
more
little
north.
chilly. And it's gonna, where we're heading, there
Head
might
north.
be snow.
We'll see
All
you
right,
soon.
ciao for now. Thanks for coming along.